Good afternoon. This is the reading of the Chapter 9 test. Let's start with number 1. It's true, false. During the Whiskey Rebellion, farmers peacefully protested a special tax. True or false? Number 2. Washington served 3 terms as president. True, false. Number 3. Jay's Treaty barred French and British warships from American ports. Is that true or is that false? Number 4. Native Americans often turn to Britain and Spain for help in preventing Americans from settling in the West. True or false? Number 5. At first, Americans cheered the news of the French Revolution. True or false? Number 6 requires you to read the excerpt. In this excerpt, what does Hamilton argue that the new United States government should do? That they should pay off the Confederation's government debts, that they should only pay off the Confederation government debts to foreign countries, that they should only pay off the Confederation debts to individual citizens, or that they should refuse to pay debts from the American Revolutionary War. Number 7. What does Hamilton believe will happen if all public creditors are paid equally? Does he believe they will support the government's management of national finances? Does he believe they will support the Republican Party? Do they believe they will reinvest their money in the government? Or does he believe they will support the Federalist Party? Number 8. Whose forces were defeated by Little Turtle in 1791? Was it Anthony Wayne? Was it General Arthur St. Clair? Was it John Jay or was it General George Washington? Question number 9. What did the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions claim? That the Alien and Sedition Acts violated the Constitution? That Pinckney's treaty was biased in favor of wealthy landowners? That Jay's treaty violated the Constitution? Or that settlers had the right to settle in the Northwest Territories? Number 10. Use the chart. Why did President John Adams send negotiators to France? Was it because French agents demanded a loan and a bribe? Was it because the United States and France were involved in an undeclared war? Was it to say to France that the United States was strengthening its military? Or was it because the French had begun to capture American ships? Number 11, also based on the chart. What was the United States' reaction to the French agents' demand for a loan and a bribe? Did the United States establish new negotiations with France? Did the United States begin to capture French ships? Did the United States declare war on France, or did the United States strengthen its military? Question number 12. What was the name of the civil uprising against the taxing power of the federal government? Was that called the XYZ affair? Was that called the Battle of Fallen Timbers? Was it the Tea Party Rebellion, or was it the Whiskey Rebellion? Question number 13. The Alien and Sedition Acts were passed to strengthen the nation's military, were passed to increase immigration, were strongly supported by the Republican Party, or were strongly supported by the Federalist Party. Number 14, the Proclamation of Neutrality barred which warships from American ports? Was it the French and the English warships, the Italian and the Spanish warships, the Spanish and the Portuguese warships, or the German and the English warships? Number 15, who expressed concern that political parties were a threat to the ability of people and government to work together? Was it George Washington? Was it Thomas Jefferson? Was it Alexander Hamilton? Or was it John Adams? Question number 16 is based on the excerpt. What is a reason given for the creation of the National Bank? Please read the excerpt and give one reason that was given for the creation of the National Bank. Number 17, whose forces were defeated by Anthony Wayne in the Battle of Fallen Timbers? Please write whose forces were defeated by General Anthony Wayne in the Battle of Fallen Timbers. Number 18 is based on the excerpt. What does the First Amendment say about freedom of speech? In your own words, Write down, what does the First Amendment say about the freedom of speech? Number 19, how did the administration that took office in 1797 come to have a Federalist president and a Republican vice president? Please explain how the administration in 1797 had a Federalist president and a Republican vice president. Number 20, why was Jay's treaty so unpopular? Please write down one reason why the American people did not find Jay's treaty very popular. And for number 21, match up the words in column A with the ideas in column B. So who in column B was a Federalist? Political parties, what word does that match up with over here? The residents who are not citizens are also known as what? Democratic Republican, who was associated with that. And to legally overturn, what word means that? Please feel free to rewind the video, pause it, go back, go forward, and review the video as many times as you need to as you answer the questions on the test. Best of luck to you.